Hello everyone, it's me, aka No Brainer, and welcome to another Star Wars Destiny video. So you might be like, what the hell am I looking at here? Yeah, that makes sense. So I've been in the tank for quite some time, trying to find decks that might be good, then dismissing them because they're all not going to be good. You know, the standard stuff. But I was like, you know what? I want to try make a Phasma Watto deck. And I was looking at my battlefield choice, and I was like, well, I could choose either Mean Streets or Fighting Pit. Fighting Pit's really cool with Phasma because you get to reroll the First Order Stormtrooper dice. Meanwhile, Mean Streets, you could potentially do some crazy stuff with that. So that's what I did. So what I then did is I said, okay, how about I see if anyone has done a Phasma Watto Mean Streets deck on the internet, so StarWarsDestinyDB.com, and I win the battlefield. Hooray! I don't really need the battlefield though right now because I'll be changing it with Grand Moff anyway. But it would help me just get some stuff ready for it. So yeah, sure, I'll take the battlefield. So he had a Phasma Watto, and he was using Mean Streets with Grand Moff and Delve, Nez 477, or 447, one of the two. I think 477. Oh yeah, need my resources. And he was running Delve, Planetary Annihilation, Mega Blast Trooper with the whole Grand Moff thing. Ooh, that's a really good start. In order to get a lot of money. And really abuse these Mean Streets. Yeah, I think I'm just taking those resources. Do I want to play Mega Blast Trooper first or Entourage? Mega Blast Trooper gets me access to Vandalize. Grand Moff, of course, just gets me more money. But I think I'll go for an Entourage play. Pay 3 for an Entourage. So, I was like, oh my god, this is amazing. Yes, absolutely, I love this. But, I wasn't a fan with some of his choices. Card-wise, so I decided to make my own. And then I was looking and I was like, you know what? If I play Iden instead, I lose a money. I lose a character die, which is huge because Vandalize is supposed to be about with character dice, right? I could Vandalize this actually. For 0. Pay 1 to Vandalize for 0. Is that worth it? If I'd played Mega Blast Troopers, I could have Vandalized for 4 and got rid of the Force Storm. I really should have done that instead. No. I'll get ready for the Vandalize on the Force Storm special. Okay, so that's a 2. Yeah, so I realized that with Iden, I could play Profitable Connections instead. That's annoying. And then with Profitable Connections, I could with Profitable Connections, I would get access to some early money, and I could really start going on things. Okay, he's only going for citations. Tempted to just Vandalize that then. Well, I can play Hired Muscle still, and then Vandalize next turn, potentially. Or I could do a Watto to do some reroll and try and go for that. Try and go for that 33% chance. Or one of his dice. Could reroll his Watto die. That'd be kind of funny. It's me to go. Yeah, I'll pass. Oop, nope. Wrong one. I'll pass. Okay, he's worried about time. Yeah, I understand that. Yeah, so then I was like, you know what? Maybe I can just play Double Down instead. So this is really, really greedy, but I'm going to play Double Down instead. And now I'm going to play 3 Entourages, 3 Mega Blaster Troopers. It's probably not going to work, but that's what I've done. So yeah, I passed. Bartering as well, okay. So he's going to be trying to get a lot of money out of this. Okay. Yeah, I hit it. I hit it. I got my resources. Yeah. Nice. Okay, so he doesn't have Force Storm yet, but he's going to potentially try for it. Probably should have played the Mega Blast Troopers last time for the Vandalized stuff, but it's fine. Big problem here is that I didn't get any of my other events to use this with. 2 resources, 2 melee. So I could play Hired Muscle and just roll it out, see what I get first. Or I could save that money for the next turn. Because I've got other Entourage plays and stuff. It's a question of doing 4 or like getting rid of Sith Teachings or something. You know, I'm just going to shoot Palpatine for 4. Because the thing is, I don't want to discard any of these cards, but I'm going to have to in order to get something to run here. Which makes things awkward because I've got all the cards I want in my hand for later. Okay, that's a disrupt side, so that's annoying. So I'm just going to go ahead and play the Hired Muscle now. 1, no. God damn it, Hired Muscle. Well, I'm using an old Hired Muscle. Clearly, that doesn't work. Good to know. Better make a note of that. Throw that one away. Okay, so he resolved a resource side. I'm going to roll in the Hired Muscle. He'll probably resolve the disrupt side. Two range for $1. Yeah, I'm not going to afford that, but he's probably going to remove it anyway. Cool. Yeah, so I'm just going to claim, stick a money on it. Not do anything with it. He's going to be making a lot of money. He's going to be doing a lot of things. But it's really awkward when I've got all the good cards and other. Yeah, so one thing I could have done instead is if I did play with... Ooh. Okay, Force Lift. That's scary. So if I did play with this Double Down, I do have a money spare, so I could have instead played... let's get rid of this. Do I get rid of Entourage or a Mega Blast Trooper die here? I think considering he just played Force Lift, I've got to get rid of this Entourage. Oh my god. I want to be drawing the events that get me money. So that I can use this Grand Moff, god damn it. Alright, let's start with an Entourage rollout. Maybe I hit the money or something. The special side. Okay, so that's 3. That's a 3. That's not insignificant. Yeah, so this ramp idea isn't going very well. But yeah, I had money spare, so I could have instead of Watto, I could play Jabba. But I think Watto's just better for the art of getting money. Jabba is cool because he has that double focus side, though. Oh, wow. And he just doesn't want the special. Okay, so that's the 3 indirect side instead. Yeah, I'll resolve 3 indirect them. Yeah, so he's got a double disrupt there, which sucks. But yeah, Watto's just better at making money than Jabba is. Yep. I'm being really, really strangled here because I've over all the supports and none of the things that go with it. Which is kind of sucky. Real big problem. Fortunately, this is a best of 3. This is a best of 3. Oh yeah, Jabba's cool though. He can get me these. You know the fact that I don't have these yellow events that will give me money? Yeah, no, Jabba can deal with that. Jabba can get me these yellow events from my deck because I like get to look at the top 4 and choose one, which is kind of what I need right now. But what it just makes me more money in general. I was really worried about losing out on money. In reality, if I had profitable connections, things might go better. Might as well roll out the hide muscle. It still costs 1 to do that, of course. And a special on the Sith teaching. Focus sides. Focus on the force lift, so he can still do like 4 more damage here. Yeah, I'm just not gonna need this Mega Blaster Trooper. Oop. Yep. Okay, that's money. I will take the money. Well, his power actions, Roshal's power action, the ability to not be removed by dice is just really good as well. Is that 1 or 2? Yeah, he removed with Entangle. Yeah. All right, so I'm just gonna go ahead and be like, yep, give me my 2 money. Do I resolve the 2 discard? Probably not, but I can use Watto's power action to reroll one of his dice. Gonna roll in the bartering again. Oh, sorry. Did you have a draw or not? Oh, sorry. Did you have a draw or not? Okay. Okay, it didn't say you can beat, and I don't think Grand Moth's going to be that useful anymore. Still got another one in the deck after all. Well, I just want to force him to remove it. 2 range is not that good. I'm not sure I would resolve that. He has 13 health at the moment. So he is going special there. Focus. Let's hit that focus side. Come on. Ah, okay. If I'd hit special, I would have got a good thing happen either way, but no. Okay, so I've got a problem. The claim button is not good for mean streets. Okay. He's slow playing me. This isn't supposed to be working for him. I'm supposed to have all the money, but like, I'm just not getting anything good. Oh god. I need to throw away the entourage. I think I need to just throw away this entourage. They're already this vandalized. We're not playing. Oh nope, I had already got my 2 money. By these rules anymore. Okay, mobilize. That's some money, I guess. But yeah, I don't have my Grand Moff anymore. God damn it! Why did I get rid of my Grand Moff? I don't even know. But I'd like to mobilize after I claim. Let's try and be greedy again. There's the money again. If Aiden dies, I can no longer yeah, if Aiden dies, I can no longer claim a I can no longer have spot a leader for Mega Blaster Troopers. That's one thing with Jabba that's pretty good. Oh god. That's one thing with Jabba that's pretty good, is that Jabba can one thing that's really good with Jabba there is that he can he's a leader. Okay, that's a lot of stuff. You see, he doesn't even need Force Storm at this rate. Jeez. Right, that's so much dice. Okay, that's cocked. Okay. Alright, now I'm starting to have damage immediately. My deck starts actually working, so I should have played the Mega Blaster Trooper from the start. I can route to get rid of 1 dice. If I roll in Aiden, I could route to get rid of 2 dice. I can measure for measure. And it can't be force lifted. That's the key here. He can still focus into 6, though, and really hurt Aiden and kill Aiden, right? Okay. He's gonna pay 2 to get rid of those 2 range dice. Alright. Unless he got ambushed, so... Aiden didn't roll in, so I didn't stop the ambush sides. It's focusing to the money. Okay, just the money. So. He's probably going to kill Aiden no matter what. But it's just a case of the fact that he's going to be able to get a Force Storm out. Which is terrifying for me. Let's at least get routed online. 3 for 1. I can't afford to play it, though. Palpatine's at 15 health. This has not been a good showing for this deck. I can still Vandalize for 4, though. It would take my claim to do it. So I can't claim for Mobilize instead. Okay. So with that in mind, the first thing he does is remove 1 of the dice. If I measure for measure the discard side. I can prevent 2 damage. So I can kill me in 1 shot, though. Let's see what we get. I can still gamble with Watto if I wanted to, but it's a risky gamble. Uh... So I can still route here. But routed, I survive. Yeah, let's route it, get rid of that die. It's been 3 rounds and very little's happened. And then do I measure for measure? Yeah, I'll measure for measure, get rid of that to get rid of the... get rid of the 2 shield side. It was kind of a blank anyway. I probably should get rid of the focus actually instead. But the force lift's kind of weak for him. He can get the hired muscle back. That's basically it. So let's mean streets. Let's put on a 3rd resource and then use that to play mobilize to get 4 resources. Boom. There we go. Okay, he just wants to put them above now. That makes sense. Well, now I actually have money. Finally I have money. Ugh, so this... Alright, yeah, that's 2 damage. I completely forgot Force Lift has the 2 damage option. He went for that 50% and he hit it. Okay. I completely forgot he had that 2 damage option. Whoops. Alright, well I can't get rid of this Vandalize because I'm gonna need it. Okay, now I'm just getting all my money. Great. Because I got rid of all of my good supports already. I'm so glad that this is best of 3. Okay. This is over. There's nothing I can do here. Just, Like, this has been 3 turns and my deck has done nothing. I should have just thrown away all of the supports immediately. I played a Grand Moff or something. The only thing I got out was Entourage, which then got removed. That's 6. Into the crosshairs for 3. 3 cards, so that's what I'll do. Melee. Okay, that's damage. That's some really good damage here, actually. Yeah, so that's 8 damage. Palpatine would then go to... Okay. Okay, so Palpatine's fine. Yeah, let's roll out water. Let's at least get routed to... I call it routed. Route to go for the 2 things. And also a double disrupt is safe. It's pretty safe right now. But, I mean, he can always just override with Force Storm. Entangles. Get rid of the next 2. Yep. At least he hasn't spent his money on this, right, guys? We're more than halfway through our decks. I don't have any events worth more than 3, so I'm not going to be putting more cards. Oh wait, no I do. What am I talking about? I absolutely do. I'll let him disrupt me too, if he wants. Unfortunately though, I never... Because I can still first claim for a Mega Blaster Trooper. Claim the money. He's going to roll in the Force Lift again. Makes sense. Hits the special, so it does kill Iden. So yeah, I'm just going to go do her discard. It's the Full Storm. Okay. But now I'm not going to be able to spot a leader for Mega Blaster Trooper anymore. And then I die. Oh wait, I could have routed. Whoops. I mean, what was the chances I didn't get the... I actually hit... There you go. See, he gets all of the focus in the world now. Now he can get his money back or whatever. Hit 2 ranged. Ugh. Things are going very, very poorly. But hey, a 2 range can I can actually resolve that with the +2 to do 4. I could use Watto for that 33%. If I get rid of that die, then he's stuck with no way of actually killing Iden this round. It's kind of funny. But he gets his money, though. Reroll the Mega Blast Trooper die, it doesn't hit anything, I'm screwed, so I better claim instead. Claim to play first claim to get 4. And I'll also put 1 on Mean Streets. Oh, of course, he can still reroll. Oops. I forgot he could reroll. I shouldn't have claimed. Okay, phew. I am playing this deck very poorly, and my starting draw was fine, and then I re-rolled it or something, I don't know. Draw 4. Okay, Domination's going to be very, very useful here. Yeah, so let's start out with this Mega Blaster Trooper roll. Then I can measure for measure if he plays a Force, if he uses Palpatine's ability. Of course, if every single one hits a blank, then I get into the crosshairs. That'd be nice as well. Okay. That's not what happened. So yeah, let's... Yeah, so let's Domination for 5. Get rid of all of his resources. Boom! Okay, that was really good. That's really good. I hit a Domination. Now I can just measure for measure this. If it hits anything worthwhile. So yeah, let's measure for measure. Let's throw away the money to get rid of that die. Okay, this is a turn where he's lost, where he couldn't do anything. Except, you know, he's going to remove all my dice anyway. But this is a turn where he couldn't do anything. I'm surviving on 1 hit point still. Hey! I'm up to 6 damage now. That kills a Watto. I've still got 15 health to go through. Okay. Okay, you don't let me have this. Fine. Well, 2 money. That's not bad. I'm not gonna have any money for next round, though. Three for 1. That's pretty good. That's actually really good. So what can I do maximum? I can do 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, which is actually a significant chunk of health. Okay. You missed. That's good. Yeah, I kind of got to discard this of the Mega Blast Troopers for the reroll here. Do I want to reroll this one as well? Yeah, let's reroll one of these. And I get nothing out of it, basically. That sucks. But I got a 2 Disrupt side, which is very scary for him. I can always reroll this with Wattos and then potentially go for a 2 ranged side. Yeah, let's disrupt. Let's power action, ranged. Nope. So I lost the money. No, I'll take the money. I can still kill Watto here. If I wanted to. No, I can't. He has 9 health, not 8 health. I think I discard my Vandalize at this point. That I've been holding this entire game. So go for a reroll on these 2 dice. And I get basically nothing out of it. Okay. Let's do the discard. There's one person I need to kill, really. It's the Palpatine, not the. And like this field is the field I should have had turn 2. Okay. I mean, claiming lets him get first turn still. Well, I will pay the 1. Boom. Palpatine now has 10 health left. God, this is a terrible first game. I want to keep saying that this was a terrible first game. Oh, now here's all of my removal. There's another Grand Moff. Okay. But none of them was domination, because I could have still done just a straight up claim domination play. Okay, I need all of those dice to hit a blank. Every single one of them. Because then I can claim into the crosshairs. Nope. None of them are damaged, though, at least. Which is interesting. So I can still, in theory, roll out... I don't know the Mega Blaster, but I can still, in theory, roll out Aiden and maybe get some damage off of her before she dies. Okay. If I get her money, though, then I'm interesting, because then I can convex robbery as well, which is a bit of a damage swing. Okay. Okay, so he's got some more focuses going on. If I entangle to remove those, he's just going to be like, okay, I'll do more focusing. But that does get rid of just some dice. You would have to use the Palpatine dice for it, though. Yeah, so let's entangle. Let's remove this and this one. But I mean, he's got Palpatine's special, so he's not that bothered. It's like I am going to be making a Mean Streets claim hit play here. Okay, so if this is bad, then he missequenced. I get to roll out Mega Blast Trooper first. Okay, so I get to both roll out Mega Blast Trooper and Aiden in order... no. Which is awesome. 35 minutes soon? So it is. That's another 5 damage, potentially. Ah, shit, I forgot to activate Conscript Trooper. Whoops. Alright, yep, can't stop both of those. So let's just smash 5 into Palpatine here. At least I've dealt Palp some damage. And dies. I can claim context robbery for a swing of 2. But I've still got all of this stuff to do. Yeah, it's worth doing that. Convex robbery. Palp's dying to himself. Okay. Now I am ahead in the I'm now ahead in the timeout. Of course, he can be like, I'm just going to do Sith teaching stuff. And go for the win there, but... Okay, he's going for money. Do I win by timeout because he's not re-rolling the Sith die? Okay, is he starting the next round? Because I gave it to him to choose whether he wants to start the next round or not. Okay. Force Teachings. Force Wave. Force Wave is terrifying. I have another convex robbery, right? Yeah, I do. Oh no, back to the tank! Okay, I lost the first round. Back to tank. Damn you, and back to tank for the end. Ah. Okay. He put a timer on me, and then he won through back to tank. That sucked, but honestly, I was relying on going for another convergent. So what I was going to do is I was going to do discard my hand, try for another convex robbery, and with that potentially win. So yeah, you know, snipe him with his own die. That was basically all I could do still. So yeah, kind of sucks that I couldn't do that. What really sucks is the fact that I didn't get any of... I didn't start going until, like, way late into the game. Okay. Okay, so we got a Grand Moff again. Would we got a first claim this time? That's good. That's combos right there. Mega Blast Trooper... I don't think I'm going to be able to afford both the Mega Blast Trooper and the Grand Moff in the first round and a first claim. So I'll keep the Conscript Squad, I think. Well, see, this is why I wish I had profitable connections instead, because then I'd definitely be able to afford all this. I probably should have kept the routed, actually. Oh, well, I got another one. So there we go. We'll claim my battlefield. Alright, so we'll immediately start with some Watto play. 2 for 1 and nothing. Two disrupt immediately, great. Yeah, I hit it. Okay. Now you can double disrupt me, but I still make money. I still go up to 3, which is not enough for the 4 for Grand Moff. This will be a slower turn. That's the problem with only having 4 character dice instead of 5. I'm much less likely to actually roll resources. He plays bartering. Okay. Well, I'm just going to go ahead and take this money. Go up to 5. If he just lets me Grand Moff, then that'd be great. Okay, he doesn't let me just Grand Moff. You see, if I had profitable connections there, I could still Grand Moff. The double down idea is fun, but I don't think it's actually reliable. But yeah, I'm double down. In case you haven't noticed by now, I am double downing. I'm double downing Mega Blast Trooper and Entourage, because more money is always better. That's 4. You don't play something big, though, then I have nothing to first claim, and that'd be a problem. Pay something for 3 for first claim. Well, he could try 4 storming. I don't know. Do I want to keep this into the crosshairs? I kind of do. So let's just shoot Palpatine for 4. That's a 4 slip for 3. So I can claim and get a resource off of this, basically. Which is exactly what I'll do. A money. A money was made. And if he wants to lift my conscript squad back into the hand, then I guess he can. It's only a 1 cost. I'll just throw it away. At that point, I'm basically paid 1 to remove a force lift die, right? Okay. He hasn't used Watto yet, but he doesn't have the money for it, so that's fine by me. Make some money, draw some cards. Double mobilize. Okay, well that's... I would have liked some removal, but that's fine. So, yeah, let's start with the Grand Moff for 4. What the fuck, Grand Moff? Why? Why have you forsaken me, Grand Moff? I really need to fix some of these cards. The problem is I'm using... That's an old pre-release version from a million years ago, basically. Okay. He hits that. That's fine. Yeah, let's just roll out. That's a double resource side, but that's specials. Sorry, focuses. I can focus something decent, I guess. So I can grab him off here and then get a mobilize out. I do want to get resources out just for a route, though, as well. But... yeah, okay. He's still going to have 3 resources by the end of this, so he gets to do a reroll. Hits the focus side again. Okay. Removal and blank that, yeah. Yeah, okay. But hey, Grand Moff did a thing! Woo! Let's go on the +2. Okay, well, I've got Runny, so that does work. Another resource side. So I could crosshairs the blank here, but I think I don't. Resource. Damn it. Damn it, Watto! I'm sure he's going to re-roll those. Okay. I have so much money. So I can route that melee for 1. Yeah, let's route that melee. I'm leaving a little bit of damage on the table, but not a lot. Yeah, and then I'll just claim for immobilize for 4 more resources. There we go. My deck's working, guys. Oh right, yeah, he still had the Palpatine rollout. Whoops. This guarantees a resource. Okay, there you go. He takes it. I could have resolved the disrupt side first, and that might actually make a difference because this is quite the resource. He's also had the pulp. Wow, I really messed that up. He's re-rolling mine, of course, because he can't. Oh my god, I messed this up so hard. I am not good with Watto mirrors, guys. This is like my first time ever playing Watto. Well, okay, I played it once before in a Watto Palpatine, but that was in the pre-release. You guys didn't see that either. Not in pre-release. That was not the pre-release. What am I talking about? That was when spoilers were first coming out, and you guys didn't see it. All right, another Grand Moff. Now that's funny. Effective, but funny. But not that effective because of the cards in my hand, but... Yeah, so let's just play a second one. Unfortunately, I don't have quite as much removal in my hand as I would like to make this work, but it's funny nonetheless. So yeah, let's roll out Iden with double Grand Moff. Grand Moff does have damage sides after all, and massive focus sides, and that's 5 range as well. That's significant. Okay, here comes another guy. Probably should have played the Conscript Sword actually, because I could definitely have afforded to. That was a mistake on my part. So what's he gonna do? There's no blank side for Grand Moff. The worst is like the double discard side, which is not a bad side for me. It's the 2 ranged again. He's not getting the good use out of that first Beguile. He removes the 2 discard side. Okay. So I definitely did that a bit out of order, but oh well. Ah, I see. Oh, okay, I thought he was going to do the blank and the triple focus, but no, okay. You see, now, this is where I would rather have had Jabba, because he has focus sides and stuff, but it's fine. I still have 3 character dice for the Vandalize of the Force Lift. Ow. Okay, well, good thing I can remove all of that, basically. So yeah, let's Grand Moff in the crosshairs, melee. And then I will also Grand Moff entangle. And now we're up to 5. Boom! Grand Moffs coming through. Yeah! Now I just have 8 infinite money. My deck went off, guys! My deck's working! Do I discard the last 2 cards in his hand rather than get money? I think I do, so... I could just get rid of money from him. So let's do the triple focus. Let's go to the 2. Let's go to the... 2 disrupt, and the... Leave the discard side. There we go. You go. Okay. That's fair. Let's discard the last card from his hand. Yeah, pay 1. Maybe I should have disrupted first. No, I couldn't. Okay. Oh, he was gonna... I thought he was gonna reroll mine there. That would actually made sense. Nope. Okay. Well, I can afford to just not claim, because the Grand Moffs mean I don't have to. So I'd rather he just doesn't make the money himself. Okay, I'm perfectly okay with him claiming the battlefield. Draw 4. Okay, entourage. There we go. I can start getting things to work. Because entourage is a bit of a good money sink. Just saying. Although I don't have removal this round, which is worrying. That's kind of the whole point of Grand Moff. Well, I could vandalize that for 0. Just go away. Full disrupt. That's scary. But he doesn't want disrupt himself, so that's fine by me. Triple focus, triple focus, triple focus. Triple focus, triple focus. Slightly awkward. I can still remove force lift. Question is, do I want to vandalize force lift? It would say keep my entourages safe, but okay. Yeah, so I think I just go for the 2 discard, 2 resource. I think the 2 discard and the 2 ranged and the 1 resource. I could have waddowed instead for resources, but not going to. Now the thing is, I'm not doing damage either right now. But I'm about to. Don't have any trooper dice anymore for measure, so that's a worthless card now. I can no longer remove the force lift. So force lift against entourage is going to be scary, but I am also preventing him from doing proper rerolls, so if he wants to do stuff here, now he has to use that focus side. Well, I mean, he still can, right? He can still focus to double focus to get what he wants here, and then reroll. So he can focus to the double focus and then reroll out the force lift. Focus to the damage. Hired muscle coming out. God damn it, hired muscle, you suck. I need a proper hired muscle. You can focus the double focus, then re-roll out the force lift. Oh. Okay. Oh, I could have vandalized that, actually. That would have actually been worth a vandalize. 3 disrupt for a resource. No, thank you. Alright, so let's entourage. Search for my other entourage. Of course, he hits the special. Yeah, I should have removed it properly beforehand. Let's make 3 money. Oh, he does damage instead. Okay. Well, then I can roll out entourage. Special. So entourage for 3 so far. Let's play out my second entourage for 3, and I am going to pull out a hired muscle actually, so that I do maximum damage. Because he disrupts me for 2 here, and then I just discard the hired muscle. That's the plan. Okay, instead of re-rolling the... Instead of using Watto, re-rolling the thing. Well, okay, so you can still Watto for that. Yeah, so let's roll out the other entourage. It's a blank. I've got discards. So he can Watto to try and go for that 2 melee. And if he hits that, I've got a problem. Okay. Hits the resource side. So I can take that 2 resources, play a high muscle, and then do some rerolls there. It'll also get me Wattos. Yeah, I'm taking the money. Okay, let's play the other high muscle for 1. Boop. Let's roll in the high muscle. 2 for 1 ranged. Cool. Let's re-roll both. 3 indirect, 3 indirect. That's 6 indirect. That's not worth it. Let's discard this Vandalize to re-roll. Two resource side again. So take the money, do 3 damage. Take the 2 shields? Yeah, okay. I'll take the 2 money side, and then I'll do 3 for 1. And then I'll take the 2 shields on Eden. Alright. I didn't do much with that first entourage set. I'll be honest. Could have gone a lot cooler. But now I've got a domination. So that's a good thing. And he has no and because of Eden, like, okay, he already has no way of like rolling in Palpatine straight up. But because of Eden, any other character also wouldn't be able to roll in without also being dominated. That was another thing with this deck. Yeah, so I'll just Grand Moff Domination to remove all those dice. No, that's just so brutal to be able to do that. I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. I love this deck. This is really cool. Even though it's a villain, because, you know, I'm not a villain player. But even though, I love this deck. Alright. Focuses. Okay. I mean, I can do something with focuses. Because he can just keep removing my dice forever, because Watto is Watto. Now, I have to first claim for 3 here, which kind of sucks. Unless I start resolving some of these resources. Well, Watto might just roll resources for me to resolve. Let's just see. He rolls a resource for me to resolve. So I can still play the Mega Blast Trooper, grab him off the first claim, and get going again. Because I need the Mega Blast Trooper for the first claim to be a 4. Okay. Okay. Blank. Okay. Put the drum. I got so many focuses here. I'm just thinking maybe it's worth it to go for the 2 discard side to focus to the 2 discard and the discard here. Because that's a triple discard, and then he's kind of screwed. Again. Yeah, let's do that. Let's use Aiden's dice for that. Yeah, so let's do this to focus to the let's focus to the 2 discard and the 1 discard here. I'm milling him. Okay, Blazers of the Force Lift. Doesn't want to draw his card. Win by mill. This is how we do this. All right, let's just throw the other 3. Let's just discard 3. So he's stuck this turn. All he's got is a Watto resource, no money, and I have a disrupt side. Okay, let's roll some dice out. Cool. Okay. Let's resolve this resource for 4. Let's play the Mega Blaster Troopers for 4. Let's First Order Stormtrooper. Let's roll out First Order Stormtrooper. I mean this. Oops, sorry. This is a 1 game. Let's Grand Moff on first claim to get 4. Let's double focus to go for the focus side here and to the special. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Okay. Okay. Woo! Deck did something! So game 2 was a win for me. Okay. He still hasn't done a 4-storm yet. Okay, so now you 4-storm and annihilate me, right? Force lift play didn't... Sorry, the force lift play didn't work once I got out my... Well, once I managed to get out the Grand Moffs, the force lift plays just couldn't work, couldn't stop me. I had too much money, and that worked. So my deck works, guys. Okay. Definitely gonna be putting 2 onto the Aiden. Okay, so a Grand Moff start sounds fantastic to me. I don't really need the entourage then. Measure for measure might be worthwhile. And there's a mobilize. Perfect. And a Mega Blast Trooper as well. Interesting. So I could go Mega Blast Trooper instead of Grand Moff. But so I can Grand Moff into changing the battlefield. Mobilize is perfect if I have more money. God, the board just feels so empty now. Neither of us have anything anymore. Ooh. You know, I don't actually need to Grand Moff for mobilize. I can just mobilize to make money. You know, it's a thing I can just do. Or I could Mega Blast Trooper. Yep, so immobilize to get a resource. He's starting off well as well. He got his bartering and everything. Got his force forbidden law. So he can focus. He can focus into more money. He can get some good money out of this. But I can Grand Moff. Maybe I shouldn't be Grand Moffing. Maybe I should be troopering instead. But Grand Moff just seems very important to my strategy. Gonna focus into the money, get a lot of money, yeah. Oh, I should have used it on the other die. That's a mistake. There you go, though. Because he can still Watto again. So the point is, I should have done it on the other die, because that's a 2, whereas most of the other stuff is a 1, right? But then again, if it landed on something else, and then he focused in to try and get money, I could then measure for measure him. And hey, that's 2 resources and 4 damage, so that's not insignificant. Okay, he spends his resource because he can afford to, I guess. So I'll take my money. He'll disrupt it. That's perfectly fine by me. I will Grand Moff to swap out the battlefields. Okay, now he can't afford. Now he's not playing the 2 resource side. It seems great to me, so let's shoot him for 2. Okay, he still gets his stuff out. Though. And yeah, I have absolutely nothing for him here, so I am just gonna claim and put a resource on it. Next turn I can convex robbery for 1. He has no money now to do the Watto stuff. So if he wants something, he's going to have to discard to reroll for it. He's rerolling all of it. He wants that focus side. I see. Okay, he gets exactly the same thing. Ouch. Okay. He doesn't want to lose the last card in his hand, so it must be important. Oh. I'm just so not... Okay, we dealt a little bit of damage to each other. Now I have convex robbery. I also have into the crosshairs. Entourage plays are a thing that can happen. I have too many entourages in my hand already. That's a problem. Alright, so let's Watto roll. What a roll! Hey, that worked, Roto. Good job. You're getting some good money out of that now. That's enough for a Mega Blaster Trooper play. So I can now get 3 resources. Mega Blaster Trooper 4. Maybe the conscript squads are just not worth a slot in my deck. They're good though, but maybe they're just not worth the slot in my deck. It's like saying DH17's not a good slot in your deck, right? Makes... Okay. Okay, so I've got 4 range now. I can definitely start doing the pain, bringing the pain, with the Mega Blast Trooper die and a Grand Moff to be able to start removing his dice. He's going to have some serious problems. But of course, I've got nothing to easily convex robbery right now. It's not like he's played a Force Lift or a Force Storm or something like that. He can still Watto to get some money back. If I can into the crosshairs though if you ever roll specials. Okay. Damn Forsaken. It's a very powerful card. Very, very powerful. But hey, I rolled some disrupt, and some damage. You think that's bad? Wait till you see what else is in my hand. See, this deck work. Okay, Double Down has not been helpful, I will admit. Mega Blast. Well, I did draw the Mega Blast Trooper in the Entourage though. It's like, what else do you have in the deck? Because the other guy was using Planetary Bombardments, but I think that's way too greedy. But I could be wrong. Return support. Okay. So yeah, I take the money. He gets another thing out. Okay. There we go. So 6. Palpatine's a half. Well, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Less than half. Okay, reroll both of those. So I could resolve his focus to turn this to a 2. Or I could just, you know, resolve his 2 to hit him. Or I could into the garbage chute. Into the crosshairs, sorry. Focus sides or something. Let's just pass. Let's let him focus into stuff and then see what we get. He might just take the shields, honestly. The shields aren't a terrible choice. Well, no, they are a bad choice for him because I'm just way ahead right now in terms of damage. He has not been able to really get 4 storms out on Palpatine, and that's really been hurting him. He's getting all his money, though. Yeah, I'll disrupt it. Okay, he's using that instead of on the Force Lift. Oh, okay, on the Sith Teachings. Sith Teachings rolls a blank. I'll pass. Okay, so do I now into the crosshairs? No, I want to see what he gets. What's he focusing? If he focuses the Force Lift, I shoot him. A 2 disrupt. Okay. I'm perfectly okay with him using that. He really wants these resources. I don't want to convex robbery a resource. I had 3 resources. I could have probably started entouraging. Well, no, not with Grand Moff. Yeah, I'm just going to Grand Moff get a thing onto it. And then I can claim and then like convex robbery to get the shields. Yeah, let's claim. Let's put a money on it, and I'm going to convex robbery the shields. Yeah. Okay, not the best thing in the world. Oh, a binds. He finally gets the binds. I didn't even know he had those in his deck. Okay, I don't need 2 on. I don't really need entourages at all, but I definitely don't need 2 of them. I need more removal instead, so let's draw 3. Okay, there's my other entourage. Okay. Well, I only have the 1 piece of removal this round, which sucks. The problem is, entourages aren't very good when your opponent's got force lift. There's a bunch of focus sides. So he's probably going to entangle. No? Okay. I was expecting an entangle play with the triple focus and the blank, but he did not. Three indirect would just go straight into Watto. Okay, well I can remove 3 specials there. And that's what I'm gonna do. So let's Grand Moff. Let's put a thing here. Specials. And then let's roll out Watto. Hey, money. That's really good. Wow, Watto's rolling well for me here. That's what you're... more disrupt sides, sure. If he wants to resolve the disrupt side, he can. That's the one thing about Jabba over Watto that I don't get. Jabba does not have the double disrupt side. Jabba, though, would allow me to start drawing these yellow events, which I need for removal and stuff, though. It's a hard choice, because Jabba also has one less resource side base, and he doesn't have that power action, so it's harder to get him going. But I could double down with him. But honestly, this double down's not doing so well. Profitable connections is probably the best, because I can't find any vehicles for armed reinforcement, honestly. So I do get to do a second Mega Blast Trooper here. He still has to take a lot of resources if he wants. If he gets to do that to start force storming, yeah, he gets 2 resources to start force storming with. Okay, back to tank. Back to tank for 5. Okay, that's very, very reasonable. Okay, more damage. This opens me for 2. That's fine. I'll take 1, because I only need 1 to do Watto stuff with. So this is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 damage. Which isn't enough to kill. But it's blinking close. So I think I'm going to have to go for a reroll or 2. Okay, he entangles. He's getting rid of the focus side. That surprises me that he's getting rid of the that focus and not the other focus. Okay. Fine by me. Discard, and let's reroll all these. There we go, that one hit too. So I can still do 10. And 10 really hurts him. I can also focus this into a resource if I wanted to focus into a double resource. Okay, that's why he did that. He has a hidden motive. Okay, he gets it. Yeah, so I'll definitely focus into the resource at this point. Or I could focus into 3 indirect to hit Watto for 3, but that's not worth anything, really. I don't do a lot of indirect damage. Yeah, let's focus into the resource and the not resource. Bartering, he can get a discard off. Let's hit Palpatine for 6. There we go, 7. Alright, so he's half dead. Taking some shields though. I've used a hired muscle and an entourage so far. Focus. Here's the focus. Well, I could do the same thing. It does mean he's not going to stop an entourage, but I only entourage like 2. And this is where 3 indirect actually does matter. Yeah, let's entourage. Let's pull out the last one of these I have. The entourage isn't very effective here, but it's still something, because it can still do some indirect disrupt and put some pressure on my opponent. Like, all 5 sides are really good in this fight. Okay, so he force waves there. Alright, I'm gonna claim, just stick another resource on this. Let him take the shields. And we're back to this. Alright, should have some good removal here. There's a domination. That's some fantastic removal. It's like the best removal in the game, except it costs 5, so, you know. If you don't include point costs, it's the best removal in the game. But if you don't include resource costs, sorry. But, of course, we include resource costs for a reason. Wow. Easy pickings. Ooh, he could... He's 1 resource away from doing a crosshairs, but I don't think he runs crosshairs at this point because I've not seen it. 3 indirect. Alright, he's just getting more health. He gets to remove the blank. I forgot that has a removal effect. More blanks! Okay. He's gonna roll and he's gonna have nothing again. This is a very deadly deck. I actually really like this deck. Not sure if you can beat the Snokes, but Vader's Fist is actually a very good counter to this. Yeah, let's just Grand Moff Domination. What does dice stay? Wow, he's getting mad. I mean, yeah, to be fair, he's never drawn Force Storm, it looks like. Yeah, I would be mad if I was him, because this is basically game over now. Because I get to do whatever I want now, and I have enough focus to do that, and that's basically game, unless he has multiple die removal again. He's already used an entangle. He's still got a second hidden motive. Oh, he's used both entangles. Okay. He's gonna force lift. Get rid of this entourage. Makes sense? Can't stop that. So I'm not even gonna try rolling it out. Hit the double disrupt, which hurts him a lot. He's going for it. He's going for the gamble. It's a very good gamble for him. Well, technically he gets resources out of that, so let's disrupt those. Yep, pulls it back to the hand. Alright, a lot of this I don't even want. It's like I could get another entourage out, but like... Okay, so... He has 2, 4, 6, 8. So he has 18 health. So I need to do 13 here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. I can do that, but I have to roll well. Let's discard this entangle, and let's re-roll... well, not this one, obviously. Let's re-roll all of these. Okay, got more ranged. Hidden motives. Blank. Okay. Cool. This allows me to play my entourage again. Rerolling, yep. Gets money out of it. Can't stop him from that, so let's play this entourage again. It only takes the 1 money, interesting. Another blank. Ah, right, yeah, that was a good play of him. Whoops. Yeah, so let's discard, let's re-roll these. Don't have the money for all of that. Let's discard. Let's reroll these. Okay. He's getting the full storm out. Oh, no. Another force wave. Okay. Okay, 6, 8, 9, and 2. Okay, so let's just 2. 2. Yeah, I want to keep this into the crosshairs, so let's just take the monies. And then let's just do 6. Oops. He has 2, 4, 6, 7, so he's got 4 health left. Oh, 8. Oh, another 2, sorry. Missed that die. So he has 2 health left. It's not worth trying for it. Well, it is worth trying for it, but I don't want to have no removal going into the next round. I can potentially kill him at the start of the next round by rolling out a Mega Blast Trooper. Okay, now I get nothing but money cards. There's definitely some balancing in this deck that needs to be done. You need to adjust the... ratio of money to other things. Thing is, his Force Wave's going to hurt himself a lot, at least. Doesn't actually draw any of that. But not enough for me to want to crosshairs him either. So let's Mega Blaster Troopers. Because if I hit 2 damage, he's got problems. I hit 4 damage. Can he remove both? The donation's really, really good, but Vader's Fist or support decks in general could have a good chance against it, so I'm very worried about fighting Snoke's with this. Okay, he can remove both. Still would get to do 3 indirect, but he can remove both. Remember when I said that indirect wasn't important? Well, Watto would be dead by now if I was resolving indirects instead. He has to remove dice. There's nothing else he can do. Okay. It's a cheaper way of removing both. Better than Beguile. And he still gets to take an action. The action might just be to reroll all these. I don't know. It's a really complicated board state when you get a lot of focuses like that. Like, what on earth do you do here? You remove the entourage, okay. And then you do too. Well, time to try and get another 2 damage. That's a 1. He doesn't... Not a 2. He survives. Okay, so... I guess he just... Really... does he take... He takes the Force Wave money. Both of them. He takes a lot of money because he needs the money to deal with more removal. Which just makes sense, but if all he's doing is removing me, he doesn't win, at least. I just have so many dice. You can always claim with mean streets. He's not used that thing once. Entourage doesn't allow me to take from discard. No, just from deck. Alright, let's roll out more. I should have enough for a for 2 routes here. Don't get damage though. But hey, I'm on indirect. 6 indirect, man. Yeah, if I roll out Watto, then I get my last die for triple route. The route for 3. The discard. He just wants to get rid of my hand this turn. That is interesting. So I'm gonna hit the discard sides. He was not happy about that. Maybe I should have played that outright, because first claim is still a thing. Let's first claim as well to get the money. His theory was if he stops my removal, my discards. I'm gonna have trouble this round fighting him. But hey, that's disrupt. Disrupt doesn't really do anything because he can always mean streets. Yeah, okay. So let's discard and let's reroll these. Well, that is the damage I would need to kill. So he can still remove that. Okay. Blank. Okay. I think I'm just gonna go another discard and another reroll. Okay, there's the damage again. I should have disrupted him. There was no reason not to disrupt him, but He's burning everything on this. Okay, he's getting good beguiles now. Thing is, I'm okay with resolving the indirect. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Yep, so I'm just gonna discard. And yeah, I really should have disrupted him before because he can still claim. Oh. That's the damage again. I really should have disrupted him before. There was no reason not to disrupt him before. I've had very sloppy play this entire game. If the last card is in his hand is removal. It's not. Okay. GG will play. Ooh, okay, that was the hardest fought round 2 I have had in a long time. Jesus Christ, but that was a lot of fun. Shop. You got pretty unlucky many times, man. No Force Storm at all. At all. Good luck to you too. He could have been overriding. Maybe with overriding at some point. I don't know. I mean, he says it's not relying on Force Storm, but Force Storm's what would kill me. You say that, but Force Storm is what kills me here. Remove most, well. True. Yeah, okay, so this is a really, really good showcase of this deck, but I do think the double down might not be worth it. I mean, triple Mega Blaster Troopers is so good, but triple Entourage is not as good as I was expecting it to be, because I just never had the money for it. Well, okay, Entourage is just clog up my hand, and as soon as you discard one of them, the deck gets so much weaker. But then again, it allowed me to discard one of them. But there might just be something better than Entourage to have as an extra support option. Planetary Bombardment's always there, but it's like, ooh, then I kind of might have to play Delve or something, because paying 6 straight outright is difficult. This deck has a very, very weird resource curve. Maybe Entourage is fine, but then the Conscript Squads should just be replaced with something. But I like them for the routed, and they are Trooper dice. So I don't know. There's a lot that can still be done with this deck, but it's very interesting. Maybe even the Watto's the problem, and Jabba would just be better, because Jabba would let me draw the events that I would need. Because the biggest problem with the deck was lack of events. But then again, lack of events, not actually that big of a deal. If it was Jabba and Profitable Connections, I'd be going with Jabba. But the fact is, if I'm starting with only 2 resources, I need Watto. And if I'm starting with 3 resources, I can't play Jabba. So, there we go. It's been me, GameSlayer99, aka No Brainer. Thank you for watching, and thank you for Nez477 or 447. Which is it? Nez477, who played a deck somewhat similar to this at Denver. GQ went 4-2, and he inspired me to be like, oh right, Grand Moff's a thing. Who knows? Maybe I should be double downing Grand Moff. As dumb as that is. No. Double downing Domination. That's a maybe. That's a maybe. It's been me, Games99, aka No Brainer. Thank you for watching. Signing out.